Sunday and we're starting off our weekly vlog on Sunday. I literally look like I'm like crying because I'm so cold right now. Thing is that when I leave here, I have to go grocery shopping because if I go home, if I go straight home, then I won't go grocery shopping. And it has to be done, unfortunately. That's where I'm leaving to go to when I come home. That way I have groceries and everything set for the week. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't be feeling this way if it wasn't so cold. Blaming everything on the cold. Hey, blaming literally everything on the cold. It is -4 degrees outside. Also, Sarah's texting me right now. And she's like in the last 100 or so pages of House of Sky and Breath. And it is the funniest thing to get text messages from her about the end of the book after I've had to like keep it inside for like the longest time. So can't wait for her to finish it so we can chat about that. That's what's going on. So I'm about to head out. I did stop back by my house first because it is so cold outside. Like when I was leaving Isaac's house, I was like, oh my gosh, my hands are frozen literally just from being out here, like just taking my stuff out. So I was like, I need to swing back by home and layer up, like, because this, like all the air goes through this, and so I need to get on like a hoodie, sweatpants, my puffer jacket, and then head on out to Target. So I came here and dropped off my stuff, which it's good that I'm doing that anyway. All the stuff that is sitting in my trunk that I had to bring into the house, I was like, yeah, it's probably better that I brought this in. I have these. I'm going to double up on socks because my hands and feet are the first thing that get cold. And then we're gonna do that and actually go to Target. Listen, when it's in the negatives, you don't really get to think about fashion. You just gotta think about how you're not gonna freeze. Why, hello there. Charlie's about to run in. Watch this. And there she is. There's the lady of the hour. She got some new BarkBox toys and they're Jurassic Park themed and she's loving them. Loving them. Anyway. In case you guys were wondering what's going on behind the scenes, but I am back from Target. I've been back from Target for a few hours now. Had some Chipotle for dinner and now it's like it's past 8 p.m. I'm tired because like I said earlier, I did stay up until 4:30 a.m. last night and woke up at 8. Not much sleep has been there, so I'm gonna have an early night. Also because tomorrow I'm gonna start waking up at 5 a.m. Cracked open an Olipop Cherry Cola. I haven't had any caffeine today. None. Didn't have an Alani, didn't have a coffee. So this is what we're getting with tonight. I actually sent Sarah a picture because she likes Olipops, and I said wasn't gonna drink tonight, but Sarah did finish Crescent City 2, House of Sky and Breath. So we are drinking to that. That's what we're in celebration for. I am gonna take care of some things to kind of complete the reset for the week because really I've been doing my diligence. Is that the correct word to use in the situation? Honestly, probably not. I've been on top of trying to pick up my room every day. Like when I get up in the morning, I try to make my bed, pick up everything. If I have like a water bottle, I try to take it downstairs. If I have a plate, I try to take it downstairs like as I go. And those were like actual problems that I've always had. Big improvement on my part. And then I have some laundry and stuff to put up, but I also just unboxed a package from Grey Bandit. I placed an order actually just like a few days ago and it already delivered like while I was gone this weekend, so that's crazy. Really, I have been in my like wanting cute pajamas era. I'm pretty sure the only thing that I asked for my birthday from like my parents were like, oh, I would just like some cute pajamas. That way, like when I'm lounging around the house, like either going to bed or just like those days that you know you're not going anywhere, I would like to have like cute pajama loungewear. And my clothes from Grey Bandit, like I bought this little zip up jacket. This is gonna be more of like a spring fall. And then of course I just got this more cropped navy and white sweater. And I got this for Valentine's Day. This is so cute. I think I saw Lexi Hidalgo have this and it's like this pink sweater with flowers on it. So they have these PJ sets. So like this one is this periwinkle blue, so freaking cute. And these, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I was wanting. Like this is such a soft material. Did not come with. I also got the pants. This is the other one. So this one again, it's more of like a, I don't know what to call this, but it has the pink roses on it. I got a little sleep short. And then I also got this set. These are the pants and shirt, but I also got the shorts to be crazy and switch it up. So here's what I am about to do. I am about to wash my face, do skincare, put one of these pajama sets on. Which one is it going to be? I think I'm gonna do this one. Face is washed, skincare done, we're in pajamas. So now to do my chores for the night before I can go to sleep. Let's knock these things out. First of all, need to unpack my bags from going down to Bloomington, get those squared away and put them in their places. That way the suitcase doesn't sit on the floor for a week and with the dirty laundry in it. And then also I put back like my makeup and skincare and stuff. Also, I'm watching Rachel's new vlog right now, so. Step 2 is that I need to put away all of the clothes that I have. Got all of that done. Let's put on my moisturizer for the night. I just feel that my face needs it. But does anybody else wash their face? Their skin just feels like tight in a way. I put away all of my laundry, unpacked the bag, plugged back in all of my chargers, like got everything back in its designated space. So we are just ready to go for the week. I'm ready to take on the week strong. It's 9 o'clock at night right now and I could literally lay down and go to sleep, which I plan on doing. But before I do that, I do have, as you guys can see, my handy dandy planners right here. This is my life planner. This is my YouTube/work planner. I'm gonna sit down and take a designated time to just kind of sit and plan out what I want this week to look like an overview. I usually, all right, there's nothing up here. Okay. She's just looking at herself in the mirror now. Anyway, I usually pencil in like videos when I either want videos sent over, posted, filmed, all of that stuff. And I pencil it in. And then when I do like upload or post something or send it, I'll like put it in there with a pen and I keep everything. Like I keep all the pencil marks because I like seeing like the way that I thought that it was going to go and then the way that it went, because it never goes the exact way that you think it's going to go. So I have video ideas for the rest of January and I'm really trying to like put those out there. I have like a few books left to read for the best books of 2023 video, which has actually production wise taken me about a month, maybe a month and a half to do. Like this, I put in so much effort into this video, so I'm really hoping that it turns out the way that I am envisioning it in my head. So I'm trying to get that sent over by like Tuesday. I also want to like be filming other videos, so I'm gonna pencil those in, update my Notion, so just like errands that I have to do throughout the week. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night, and then I'm gonna turn on Cars and me and Charlie are just gonna cuddle our little hearts out and just sit there and watch Cars for the 15th time this week alone. Tomorrow is going to be the first day that we're waking up at 5 a.m. So we'll see how that works out. So hello. I would love to describe how I'm feeling, but I don't know right now. I'm feeling a little, you know, like a little, like where it's not like, but it's not like, but it's like, you know, like there's something brewing. It is Monday. I don't know why I feel like it's Tuesday. And it's such a random thing, like the feeling, but do you wanna know what's weird? How you can feel like it's a day. Like, it's like, it feels like a Wednesday. Like, what does that mean? But we all know what that feels like. I woke up this morning successfully at 5 a.m. Woke up really kind of with no issue. I set 3 different alarms because I've done this since high school, where I will set multiple alarms before the time that I'm wanting to wake up. So I start the alarm at 4:50, and then I do another one at 5, and I do another one at 5:10 because I want to get out of bed by 5:15. It like gives me like 10 or 5-minute increments in between everything. That way it wakes me up, and I swear it works. Like, I swear. Just freshly 9 a.m. right now. And that is why I wanted to start waking up at 5, because the whole entire reason I wanted to start waking up at 5 was because I was like waking up at like 7 or 8 and then really slow walking my morning and not getting to the gym till like 9 or even sometimes closer to 10. And then by the time that I'm done with everything, like I get back from the gym, I take a shower, I like, you know, get ready for the day, and then, oh well, I still have to make like something to eat because I haven't ate yet today. It would be like 1 o'clock, and then I'm just now starting the day, and I just didn't like that. Today all I really have to do is finish reading for my best books of 2023 video. I'm wearing the sweater that I got from Grey Bandit yesterday, with just some like comfy pants, just to like look a little put together, also because I'm filming and stuff, so you know, gotta look at least a little decent, because sometimes I really just open the camera at my absolute worst. Like, you guys have seen me at my absolute worst. I really don't care. So I'm gonna go downstairs and make some yogurt. I've been binge watching Kelsey's vlog all morning because I'm just like, I love them. I love her and Cody's videos, so I've been watching them since I've been at the gym. So yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna make some breakfast. Hi. Charlie's gonna start yelling at me because I can tell that she wants to get out of the room. It is freezing in my room right now. Freezing. It's about 6:30 right now, and what I've done all day is I was reading the last 2 books for my video and quite literally DNF'd both of them. Yeah, hated both of them. Go watch my best books of 2023. It should be out already. Do you guys ever just think like, what's my dog thinking about? Like, Charlie was like pawing me and like getting in my face, and I was like, what is she thinking about right now? Because they have thoughts and I want to know. I wish that, like, you know, in Jimmy Neutron, there was like some of the things, and it was a Goddard. Oh my god, if I ever get another dog, Charlie, we're naming it Goddard from Jimmy Neutron. That like unlocked a memory. Anyway, but I am editing. I've been low motivation today. And it's kind of the worst because it's the first day that I woke up at 5 a.m. and now I have no motivation. What does that say about anything, really? Now I'm starting to edit the best books video, and I'm wanting to at least get all of the rough like editing done. I would like to maybe get into some intricate editing tonight. Definitely not gonna finish the video tonight. I think I'm about to go downstairs and make dinner. Tonight I am making my like burger bowl. So I think I'm about to go downstairs and make that, and I can tell Charlie wants to go downstairs, so I'm going to close out of this for right now and then go throw on Gilmore Girls. Right now I'm on season 7, episode 2, and no one told me about season 7 and how just awful it is. But do you want to know what? I kind of don't want to rewatch the first few seasons because I started watching Gilmore Girls at like when it was the fall time, and I have like this specific memory of watching like season 2 of Gilmore Girls at Isaac's house, and it was the fall time. And I was literally watching Gilmore Girls, and then one Sunday we went to this little town, like 20 minutes away from where he lives, that was straight up Gilmore Girls. Like, I literally kept on looking at Isaac and I was like, wait, this is so crazy because this is literally Gilmore Girls. And like the way that it fell outside and it was so fall. So now I feel like I can only watch like the first like few seasons in the fall time. Like, why am I emotional over something from a few months ago? It just has like a specific memory attached to it, but then I tell myself like that memory is always going to be attached to it. Why am I getting deep over Gilmore Girls right now? All of this to say season 7 is going extremely downhill. Hello, I just got done eating dinner. Bowl did not know what it had coming. It didn't, because I straight up devoured it, and now my tummy hurts. Story of my freaking life. So it is so cold in my room that I have been sitting in my room all day, and I went downstairs and I grabbed my mom's arm and she was really like, oh my gosh. And like my feet are on the blanket on the floor, and they hurt because it's so cold. But anyway, I'm about to continue editing my video. I just thought I should let you guys know about my dinner and how I ate it. Oh, why are my tires loud? Oh, I actually have gas for once. Wow, I know what I'm doing with that. Sometimes I'm like in the gym and I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if anybody knows that I'm listening to Taylor Swift. Sometimes my car beeps like that and I literally feel like, oh my god, did I just like hit a person? But it's because there are other cars just in the vicinity of me that it's like, hey. But you know what, I appreciate it that my car puts in the effort it does to keep me safe. I actually didn't even crack open my Alani today because last night after I ate dinner and I filmed like the last clip that I did yesterday, actually I felt like just death. Oh my god, my brakes sound so bad. I just felt like crap. Like I literally at one point thought, oh my god, I am gonna throw up. And then my worst fear, okay, one of them, like of a low level fear, is like you never know you're gonna get a stomach bug before you eat something. You know what I mean? Like whether that's food poisoning or just like those 24-hour stomach bugs. And I got like those a lot in high school. Like I would get stomach bugs, and since I have a fear of throwing up, like those stomach bugs are like the worst thing possible for me. So last night when I started feeling like that, I was like, oh my god, if I get a stomach bug right now, like I'm gonna freak out. And I even woke up this morning slow walking it. Like I woke up at 5, but I laid in bed until like 5:40 because I just felt like crap. I was like really having a hard time getting like my little like pre-workout snack down. I was like, whew, I don't feel good. So that's why this is surprising that I actually did my running today at the gym, because the treadmill at my house is in the garage. The way that it feels outside is how it feels in my garage. So it would basically just be like me running outside. And so I was like, yeah, I don't feel like running in a freezing cold garage, so I'll just run at the gym. But then I started feeling like crap and I was like, ooh. But then I did it anyway. And you know what? I ran for 25 minutes today. That was like the marathon prep today, was to run for just 25 straight minutes. And I actually started spiraling a little bit because of how hard it was. Not like hard. I was not really tired. Like obviously I'm like, okay, yeah, this is like, you know. But it's not even that I'm tired. It's that I get so bored and my mind wanders so much that I just sit there and I'm like, wow, I am so bored. Like, it's not even like, oh, I'm tired. Like, I physically can't do it. It's like I mentally am like, like I'm bored. Like, I want to move on. This is also a reason why I said I didn't want to run at the gym, was because I was looking down at the weights and I was trying to plan out like which workouts I was doing first, and then if somebody like went onto that machine or something, I would start looking and I'd be like, crap. You know, like I just can't have distractions around me when I run, or like be thinking of distraction. Yesterday was so weird because it was such a low motivation day. Like I just did not feel like doing anything. I was doing stuff, like I would be working, but I would so quickly be like wanting to pick up my phone, or like, ugh, I just don't even want to like do any of this stuff. Like I was just feeling like very antsy. As Hannah Montana once wisely said, everybody has those days. I got home from the gym. I have been non-stop since I've got home trying to figure out a bunch of adult things. Last week's vlog, I talked about how I am an anxiety avoider, which means that's not a proper term. That's just like what I call it. What I mean by that is that I will have anxiety about something, it will keep me up at night, but I avoid doing the things that would probably end up helping me in the situation. Actually, you know, taking care of the things or replying to the email or text message. Today, I was like, you know what, Destiny, you were going to do the adult thing and take care of it. So, for example, I called my tax people today. I am taking care of tax information to get that sent over. Yeah, anyway, doing all of that to get that sent over, and then there was stuff with like just other business things that I had to take care of that I just haven't been able to figure out, and I finally figured it out today, so that feels like a weight off of my shoulders. So I did both of those things. I think me and Sarah are gonna hop on a call here in a little bit, and then right now I am picking back up editing my video. Oh, I look awful right now. This clip has to end. Oh, it has to. POV, you visit your grandma in her nightgown. That's kind of what this is giving. Charlie's being so like clingy right now. Look at this. She like wants all the attention, and she's usually not like this, and she was like this last night too. I'm trying to edit my video and it is just being a slow walk because of, but I am giving her my full attention because I do live with a guilt that, you know, I can't even say it. I just can't. You know, she's worth more than like the video taking me a little bit longer to edit. You know what I mean? Just updating you guys because it is 7:43 right now and I have just been working all day. Like, that's all I've been doing. I had a meeting today and then I've just been editing. I've been working on stuff for this video. This video is taking me so long to edit, and that's because I'm trying to be very purposeful with my editing, and it's taken a lot of production and everything. Like, this is definitely the video that I put the most effort in on. Not that I don't put effort in on my videos, but you guys get what I mean. I haven't filmed a lot today as well because today just, I'm not in a good headspace, and I never want to pick up the camera when I'm just having a really bad, like, negative self-talk day, because I feel like I don't want to exude that energy onto the internet. So there's not a whole lot of clips today, but for the rest of the night I am going to continue editing my video. Honestly, I mean, it's literally only Tuesday, but waking up, oh my god, I literally cannot believe I'm about to go into this preparation of being like, waking up at 5 a.m. has not been as hard as I thought it would be. I've done it for 2 days. Like, you know, like, I feel like the first day that you say, like, I want to start waking up earlier, I want to do something, that motivation fuels you. And it's almost like knowing that you have to wake up in the morning for something, so you kind of, like, don't really sleep and you wake up, like, every hour the night before. Like, that's what I did on Monday. And then today, I was a little bit slower to get out of bed. So I'm wondering how tomorrow's going to go, especially if I'm staying up a little bit later tonight. I think she wants me to stop talking. I think that's her code to be like, shut up. Anyway, also I get a lot, and I mean a lot of questions on Miss Charlie Baby. I call her Char Baby, Char Baby. She has a lot of nicknames. She's a Bernedoodle, so that is a Bernese Mountain Dog mixed with a poodle. It's actually an F2, so what that means is that I think it's like, instead of it being a Bernese Mountain Dog with a poodle, it's like a already Bernedoodle with a poodle. I don't know. She's an F2 though, because usually they're a lot bigger than her. Like, be aware, if you get a Bernedoodle and it's an F1, I think is what they call it, she is not the size of most Bernedoodles. They're usually way bigger than her, but she's just so cute and she's perfect at this little size she is. She's putting on her angel act for you guys. This is not, she's usually attacking me. Last night she, not attacking me like actually, but she gets very like a lot of energy before bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, see you then. See you then. It's gonna be like a second for you guys. It's gonna be like hours upon hours for me. Good morning. I'm slow walking my morning right now, and I got my camera out to get myself out of bed. 6 a.m. right now. I've been up since 5. I just finished my pre-workout snack. I don't take pre-workout. Oh my god, I can't. That's why I drink my Alani's, is because I can't take pre-workout. Because the itch that you get, if you guys didn't know, pre-workout makes you itch. I do understand that caffeine can make your anxiety worse, and I think that pre-workout does exactly that for me, because when I was taking pre-workout, I remember so vividly being at the gym and feeling like I was clawing my skin off. Like, it was actually terrifying. Everything felt like heightened in my anxiety. Like, I was just like, yeah, this is not good, and I felt so nauseous. My energy drinks don't make me feel that way. We're rocking with the Blue Slush. Yesterday I didn't have an energy drink. Today I need one. That motivation's not there, babe. You know what I mean? Let's get ready for the gym. It's so cold and I'm wearing my shorts pajama set. What are you thinking? Okay, car started. We're going with these today. Okay, I'm gonna wear this over it. I'm gonna put that on really quick. Dressed and ready. It doesn't look like it. I have my shorts on. This is the gym fit that we're going with today. I'm debating on putting pants on. I should, because it's 5 degrees outside. Like, yeah, okay, you're gonna be freezing in the car if you don't. Does anybody else get in these moods? This lighting is just god awful. But does anybody else get in these moods where it's just like, I don't even want to listen to music or podcasts. I just want to watch YouTube videos. Like, when I'm driving, I just want a YouTube video on in the background. No one else is usually awake right now. Before I come home and try to do literally anything else today, I need to pick up my room, like make my bed, put away my laundry, because I said I was gonna do that yesterday and then I just straight up didn't. We need to do that before it gets bad. So before I can continue editing or doing work for the day, I'm going to pick up my room. directly. Done. Freaking done. It's 8 a.m. I just got done. Oh my god, am I gonna keep saying it? Okay. There we go. Oh my god, I was about to say it again! No, but I'm going home now. I'm gonna make breakfast. Oh my god. Sometimes I'm like, do you guys really want to see the footage inside of the gym? Because I get like super anxious about it to film, and then I'm like, well, I don't even know if they really care about the gym footage anyway. But if you guys care about the gym footage, I will put my best foot forward to get it. But I'm like at the gym, and then I'm like, I don't really know if they even care. Like, am I gonna put in the effort and then nobody even cares? So freaking let me know. Just let a girl know. The theme of me and Sarah's podcast episode today, Delulu girlies, like how we're all just a little delusional, and we're gonna share some of ours. So as I drive, I'm gonna think about some things that I'm just regularly delusional about. It is a lot later. It's like 4 something in the afternoon right now. Here's one thing that is both good and kind of, I'm not gonna say bad, but just not peculiar. Pro and a con to waking up so early. Time goes by so slowly, I feel. 4:50 right now, and I feel like it's 8 o'clock at night. I've pretty much got a lot of what I wanted to get done today done. So to kind of recap, I mean, we worked out, picked up my room, put away my laundry, filmed the podcast, I sent over the video, got that approved, posted the video. Thank God, that video took me a month and a half to do. And I'm very proud of it, and I'm also very glad that it's out there now. So I can, you know, just kind of relax. And I feel this, and it's so annoying because basically what I'm saying is I have free time because I'm waiting for some of the footage to upload so I can start editing the pod, but that like takes a really long time since it's such a large file size. Usually this is the time where I would be like, ooh, I have free time, and I did like lay down to try to take a nap, and then I forget what happened. I like woke up in a panic, and I was having like such bad anxiety, and this happens to me sometimes. Hey, there's a candle, be careful. Sometimes this happens to me where I'll go to like lay down and take a nap, and I wake up like 5 minutes later just with such strong anxiety, and I start having literally like a panic attack, and that happened to me. And so now I just have this like unease in my body, and like, ugh. I would pick up a book, but I just decided that tomorrow I am going to film my first 24-hour readathon the OG way. If you guys don't know what that means, I feel like, well, my last 24-hour readathon that I filmed, period, I filmed it in the half and half, so like doing 12-hour increments, so just like splitting it up between days. But my OG way that I have always done it is just 24 hours straight. So like if I start at 6 a.m. on Thursday, it ends at 6 a.m. on Fridays. Since I'm waking up early, I figured, you know, we can do that and it'll be fun to just kind of like get some of the books that I'm wanting to read into videos and stuff. And you guys have been asking for that. I think it was my most requested video because you guys really love those. And so I decided that I'm doing that tomorrow. So I'm like, I don't really want to pick up a book because I feel like tomorrow it's kind of a treat because it's just like me picking up any book that I want to read. Get excited for that because I think it'll come out a little bit after this video, because I'm trying to get my weekly vlogs up on Sunday and make Sundays like a vlog Sundays. If this goes up on Sunday, the 24-hour readathon will probably be up Tuesday. I am excited for that. I think I might try to get books together that I want to read for that video and kind of get a spread going, you know. But I don't know what to do right now while I'm waiting to edit the podcast. I've been watching stuff about running because today was not an actual like run day. Today was the CT day. I think I already talked about that. Tomorrow's run day. I think it's the last of the like easy runs. I don't know. I don't know what to call them. 3 9-minute runs with 1-minute walks between. But then we start just doing the 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles, 6 miles, you know, after that. I just wish so desperately that it was warm outside because I just feel like I do get so bored on the treadmill. And I know that we've already talked about that in today's video. I'm pretty sure in this vlog somewhere I've talked about it. But I've been trying to watch running videos and all of the stuff is for like outdoor running. And like I can't do that from at least January to at least March. Like April, it's still cold, but you may get some warmer days where it's like, yeah, I could run, or like, you know, it's more, you know, okay to run, but it's still cold. Going on my mind right now, I'm just kind of waiting to edit the pod, and then I'm going to try to go to bed early. That way tomorrow I feel like I've gotten a bunch of sleep because I'm going to be missing out on sleep. So that's great. I can tell Charlie's wanting to get out of my room, so I think I'm going to go downstairs and let her outside. Hi. Finished eating my food. I got Chipotle because, you know, I wasn't going to cook anything. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, but that's a bridge we'll cross when we get to it. It's 7 o'clock. I finally got the files that I need to edit the pod, so I'm about to do that. But before I do that, I am going to get my TBR together for my readathon tomorrow. That way I can just directly go in, and I'm going to like set up the audiobooks that I want to listen to and stuff on Libby because I'm in Spotify jail right now. That's like a me and Sarah thing. We say that we're in Spotify jail. She started that. I was listening to Educated the other day, and literally I was on the last chapter and the audiobook just stopped, and it was like, you've reached your limit. I'm using Libby. I've been using Libby ever since last week that I got my library card, so we're doing that. I want to see if they have, is it 2 Twisted Crowns on Libby? Because I read One Dark Window on Libby and liked it, so. And then I'm going to actually put some self-tan on because I'm going to edit the pod and then probably just go to bed. That's probably what's going to happen. Let me go take this downstairs and throw this away. Okay, just took that downstairs. Also, I'm watching Rachel's reading journal video. But anyway, right here, these books that you see, that's like my monthly TBR. So since I've got this dresser, I've just started to randomly put like books that are on my TBR for this month on the dresser, and then as I finish them, I put them on my TBR card. I'm putting Betting on You there, but I have literally this much left of the book, so it's barely even gonna be whatever. But Betting on You, Ruthless Vows, and Shark Heart. I definitely think I'm gonna put Shark Heart. I don't know about Ruthless Vows because I have been trying to read this for the past, I don't know, ever since January started, I've been trying to read this and I just can't get into it. So let me know down below what you guys thought, if you guys read it and finished it, and if it's worth reading. I don't want to pick books that are going to take me too long and then I'm going to get kind of like burnt out reading. I'm definitely going to reach for 2 Twisted Crowns because I didn't love One Dark Window. I ended up rating that a 3 if you guys ended up watching that video. But it wasn't like a terrible book. I could see the picture. No, what's that saying? Like, I could see the idea. I could see what we were trying to do with it. So I think I'm gonna try to go into that because I think the romance is gonna be a little bit more whatever in that book. I love how I don't use like descriptive words. I go, the romance is gonna be a little bit more whatever. Use words, that's why we have them. I was about to say there's a whole lot of fantasy. There's one fantasy book because I'm looking at these 3 fantasy. Oh wait, I also think I'm gonna throw this in here. It's Dear Dolly by Dolly Alderton. I just said that in a weird way. Just to kind of pick this up and read it sporadically to split up between the books, I feel like is a smart decision. But anyway, these are the 3 fantasy books that I'm looking at. So we have Renegades. My only thing is just how long this book is, and like this font isn't even that big. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna reach for that one. But we have Lightlark and the Poppy War. The thing about the Poppy War is that I think this one's like super complicated, how easy this would be for me to do during a 24-hour readathon, but please let me know your thoughts on the Poppy War, because I read Yellowface by this author this month, and a lot of people love the Poppy War, and I know they love Babel as well. We're gonna add that one to the list because all of these ones I feel like are gonna take me some time to get through, and I feel like the thing about 24-hour readathons is that you want to choose books that you feel that you can get through like pretty quickly. Ooh, I definitely think I'm gonna add this in there, The Push. Yeah, I've really been seeing some stuff about that. It's actually funny because this Thank You for Listening by Julia Whelan, I actually just listened to an audiobook narrated by her. Educated is narrated by her, and I think she like does a lot of audiobooks, and she wrote this book, so I always look at it. So do I even have a romance on there? I guess Betting the Movies is a, that's not that. I guess Betting on You is kind of a romance, but it's like young adult. I'm telling you guys, I have not been reaching for romance. Should we add a romance in there just to like get things a-going? I feel like I should put Finley Donovan Is Killing It, because I can't tell you how long this has been on my physical TBR, but I kind of want to read it in February because I kind of am wanting to do a video idea that I have for February that I'm kind of wanting to save this for, so I think I'll save it. I'm trying to look to see if any of these romances that I have would be like on Kindle Unlimited. I don't know, because I've been really wanting to give Devney Perry another shot. I've only read the first 2 books in the Edens, so maybe I should just see if the next book in the Edens is on there. But then I have this one in physical copy. I don't know. Here's the thing. Obviously, I'm not going to read like all of these in the 24-hour readathon, but the thing is it gives me choices, right? I feel like I have books in front of me that are like multiple different genres and stuff for me to choose from. I have these books. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books to choose from. I might browse some books on my Kindle and just put them in there just for some other options. But yeah, okay, so we have that all picked out, because the thing is I'm literally going to download Libby on my phone, sign in, find an audiobook for one of these. Maybe Thank You for Listening. Does she narrate this audiobook? Hopefully she does, because I feel like that would be really cool to listen to her narrate her own audiobook. But maybe that one, see if they even have those. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I'm just gonna edit the pod and then go to bed. I'm probably gonna crack open a little bit of an Alani and sip on that a little bit. And so yeah, and do that. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Oh, you can't really see me. Good morning, guys. I just got out of the shower and now I'm about to go to the gym. I thought I would get a little bit of vlogging time in before, you know, I probably won't vlog a lot today since I'm doing my 24-hour readathon. I'm gonna have to do my run at the gym today. A more intense sports bra, so I think we're gonna go with this one. Okay. These are like are these way too different blues? Hold on. Charlie's so tired. She's so mad at me right now for turning the lights bright, but who cares at the end of the day? Go downstairs and get some breakfast, and then I'm gonna start trying to get some like B-roll start footage for the 24-hour video. I have a few camera shots in mind. If I ever tried to like explain my thought process behind like filming videos, I don't even think I could. Sometimes I'll come up with a video idea, and before I even structure the video, I have like B-roll footage shots in my head. Sometimes I can't execute it the way I want. So we're gonna see if this goes the way that I'm planning in my head. Good morning, everybody. Done with my 24-hour readathon. For some reason, the entirety of the 24-hour readathon, I was having some of the most weird deja vu of my life. Like, even when I was sitting down and reading books, I was like remembering reading them, like reading a part that was going to come up before I'd even read it. If this is making any sense. I did the whole entire thing successfully. I haven't done, and let me see the last time I don't even know the last time that I've done a readathon like this, because I think the last time that I even did like a reading for 24 hours, I split it up into two, where like the first day I did 12, the second day I did 12. And this was my most like requested video. When I asked everybody like, what videos you guys want to see in 2024, so many people said 24-hour reading challenge. So I was like, okay, let's make that happen. I literally can't find the last time that I've done a 24-hour readathon. 6 months ago, how many books can I read in 24 hours? And I did this in June, and that was the last time that I did this. And then I never did it again. That is crazy. Like, I just straight up never did that again. And that used to be something that I did like essentially every month on my YouTube channel. And I feel like it was something that people like. Tell me down below, guys. Did you guys find me through 24-hour readathons, or like stuck around for 24-hour readathons? Like, I feel like that's still everybody's like favorite video, and I used to do them all the time, especially back in 2022. I feel like 2023 is when I stopped really doing them. I think I did one in January. No, I remember I tried to film one last year around this time, and then I was like, yeah, no, and then I was like, yeah, no, I couldn't do it. But I had spent like an entire like day filming it, like starting in the morning, and then once I got to the nighttime, I was like, yeah, I don't want to keep doing this. But the thing that sucks is that you spend like the whole entirety of your day filming for it, and then it just doesn't. And I did that a lot, and I feel like I've done that a lot. Is like, I'll start filming it and then I'll be like, no, you know, like I'll just, no. Before that, I think my last 24 hours was February, I think. Let me make sure that's correct. Yeah. So I did, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, oh, okay. So yeah, I stayed up, and the challenge started at 6:10 a.m. and then ended at 6:10. So I went back to bed and woke up at 8. So I really have only gotten like 2 hours of sleep. I'm not feeling super motivated to do anything today, but I am kind of low-key snowed in. Like, we didn't get a lot of snow, but the roads are really bad. Part of the reason I went back to bed was because I was waiting on my dad to get home to tell me if the roads were bad, because when the roads are bad, I don't drive. It's just, I already have anxiety about driving, and so when we get snow and it's icy and stuff, I just don't really go anywhere, because, you know, today's Friday, so I was waiting to go to the gym, and then my mom was like, yeah, the roads are bad, like your dad said a lot of people are getting into accidents, so like just stay home. And so that's what I've been doing. So I don't know, I don't know what I want to do today. Nothing. Like, I'm not planning on like doing anything, but I mean, like, whether I really want to start like editing chunks of this vlog, or if I want to like sit down and read some other books. You think that I would be out of the mood to read, but I honestly really enjoyed yesterday just like sitting down and just reading without like any interruptions. My Goodreads is not working. So it works on my laptop, but when I go and open the app, it tells me like, oh, there's an update available. Like, it says new version available. Like, do you want to update? And so I'll click update, and then it takes me to the app store, and all it says is open. Like, there's no update, and it just keeps popping up. And then if I just say not now and I try to look up a book, like no books show up or anything. I don't know, it's just not really working for me. I also don't feel the best, but granted, every single time I do a 24-hour readathon, I always feel really bad afterwards, because, you know, staying up all night is just not a good thing for your body, because your body does need rest. I need to take my plate downstairs. I'm trying to be very mindful of taking dishes down like after I finish them, instead of just like leaving them upstairs. I just filmed my intro and outro for my 24-hour reading video, and I think I'm just gonna, no, I'm watching Sophie. I'm like always watching her in the background. I absolutely love her vlogs. I think I'm going to read a bit. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Okay, so here's my thing. I am 70-ish% through Jasper Vale right now. So I'm like, should I finish that book and then pick up Ruthless Vows? I think I know what I have to do. I think I'm gonna spend most of the day reading, or at least for right now. I mean, it's only 10:50 a.m. right now. I'm gonna spend at least like the more early portion of the day reading. Hello. I don't know how loud the audio of the treadmill is going to be over the camera, but I decided, since I cannot go to the gym, that I would try to do 2 hours on the treadmill walking. So I'm gonna do the first hour, take a little break, do do a second hour. Probably let my iPad charge a little bit because I didn't realize how dead it was. The hour increments because I have to get my body moving somehow. One, it's just good for you. But two, I feel like it's a little bit of a mental thing for me. That if I feel like I'm laying in bed for too long and that I haven't done enough like physical exertion, I start feeling a little guilty. This is what I try to explain. When I'm doing intensive cardio, when I'm on the treadmill, when I'm running, which I've been keeping up with my running. I've been telling you guys throughout the week, I haven't keeping up with my half marathon training. I just haven't been doing it on TikTok because I have been running at the gym and that on this treadmill. I don't know why. This week I just like ran all of them at the gym. My thoughts though always plague me while I'm doing cardio. Not really on the stair climber. And I think that's because I'm focusing so much on not falling. When I'm on the stair climber, I can't really focus on much else. But I'm doing this, I'm running. My thoughts are like running rampant. And today, that thought is like hating my own videos. Like I'm thinking about the 24-hour readathon that I just filmed. And I'm like, oh, I didn't do enough commentary on the books. Like I need to be funnier and wittier. Why don't you make more like comments? Why isn't your personality better? Like you need to figure out how to fix that. So that's what's going on in my brain right now as I do cardio. So I'm gonna try to get through this first hour, find some YouTube videos to watch. Oh, and I finished Jasper Vale this morning. Ended up giving that a 3, you know. But I'm sitting at like 14 books this month, which is crazy because I feel like in November, December, I was in a huge slump. But I feel like I took like a 3-week hiatus from reading. And I feel like that tremendously helped me after Bookmas and just kind of being like, I'm not really filming any book videos, so if I want to pick up a book, I will. But I was just kind of like, maybe I just need to take a step back for a second. And I feel like it's helped because like today, all I really want to do is sit and read. Also, I brought my Kindle out here, but it fell, went off the track. And so I haven't really stopped. It's behind me somewhere. Let's see. I've also been reading my iPad because as you can see, you can't see the minutes, but we're 10 minutes in to a 60-minute workout essentially. Can't wait for the weather to get warmer so I can run in the warm weather because I love running outside in the warm weather. Like, love. That may be like a super over exaggeration, but I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy running a lot more when it's not like on a treadmill, you know, because I feel like you're thinking about it so much, and then when you're out in the open, you're not really thinking about it. You're constantly moving somewhere. So yeah. I am off the treadmill and I got done with that a while ago. And I took a shower and stuff. I've been having like weird stomach pain the past few days and I was like, I don't know what this is because I do have stomach ulcers and sometimes they flare up. Like they're always there, but sometimes there's flare-ups. If I'm a little bit more stressed, they get bad, and lately that's what's been happening with everything, and I'm not gonna get into like all of that, but I was just not feeling good today. As soon as I woke up and I was like, I don't know what this is. I have been visited by the period fairy again this month. So that's absolutely awesome. I literally am at the point where I keep forgetting to set out stuff for lunch. Stuff takes time to thaw out, so I literally am just eating a bowl of yogurt with blueberry strawberries and protein granola, and I'm having some cold brew. Also, I bought this mug, and every time I drink out of it, I think it's so funny. It literally says, love all, trust few. I bought this when I was in like a mood. One time I was at Urban Outfitters and I was in a mood. I bought this mug, and so now it's like the only like big mug that I have. So now every time that I drink out of it, I literally think it's the funniest thing ever. I'm in a Desi Downer right now. I don't know, that's a term that I came up with when I'm feeling in my like down moods. My name is Destiny, people call me Des, so I say a Desi Downer. So I think I'm just going to try to like sit down and plan out what I want the rest of my month to look like. So there's like 2 weeks left, and like what videos I want and when those should be up and all of that fun stuff. So I think I'm gonna do that. It's a little bit, I don't even know how long it's been. 3:30 right now. And I just blow dried my hair with my diffuser. I think it's still a little damp in places, but that's all the effort I can put in today. Literally all I did was just diffuse my hair. So this is kind of, it's my natural hair. When I try, I can get it to look like really curly, but when I just let it go, This is what we're working with. Okay, it's 3:30. I planned out the rest of this month and what I want February to look like the video ideas that I came up with for February and what I want that to look like. Because sometimes I feel like my brain has so much going on at once that I need to like get these ideas out. So now that it's 3:30, I don't know. I'm trying to make the decision if I go to Bloomington this weekend or not because it's been snowing all day. My dad went out and said the roads aren't bad. But then I'm scared about coming home, like if they're bad to come home. I also don't know what Isaac's plans are this weekend. I really need to figure out what I'm doing though, because I hate driving like when it turns night. Okay guys, I have decided to make the trek down to Bloomington. Also, I was uploading files, that way I could start editing and have all of that just already squared away. And I spent like 45 minutes doing my winter playlist, which is called It's 10 Degrees and I'm Sad Again. So, I don't know if anybody else is like this, like when you start a when you first make a playlist, you cannot wait to listen to it. And so this is prime time testing out my playlist moment. It's cold, wintry and snowy. Testing the vibe of the playlist, but also it's like an hour and it's like over an hour drive, so I really get to listen to it. So let's see what song comes up. All right, we're starting off strong. Good morning. It is 8 a.m. and I woke up with terrible cramps. I need chapstick, so I need to go to Target and get heavy duty ibuprofen. I also need to get gas. I'm trying to heat up this car. Hey. I need to go get gas, then go to Target.